I will always stick to, and it's an interesting
Well,
topic,
yeah, like
Steve.
you say,
It blends into fan films with me. I will always stick to the point that the fans that technology is getting better and better and better, and the fans have the passion to the point where I think we're going to get stuff that looks as good as the studios, and so we're going to get to the point where we are more excited for what fans will be producing, what fans will have with upcoming projects with the property than we will for the studio's quote unquote official
And
release.
that's the crux of this whole topic for me, really, because you mentioned how weird it is for the last 200 years, the idea of owning characters, when historically art has always been a public thing. It's always been for the people. And if you start opening the floodgates of letting copyrights go, then art goes back to actually being art. At this point, you stop making like a capitalist argument and you just start going into like the more moral territory of art. But art is best when it's not under. And I mean, there are exceptions, of course. We've made good movies and whatever. But like the idea of a society that can just like make art whenever they feel like it, whenever they want to, how they want to, is much better for us in the long term than any sort of studio release system ever could be.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's definitely that's definitely true. And what you're saying, Ian, is right when it comes to like the way technology works. It does seem like, fans with enthusiasm will, make things that could be better. But there is still a big thing when it comes to a lot of movies of, sometimes you need someone to kind of restrain you when you're having an idea. Because, like, when it comes to, like, creative control, when it comes to a movie, I'm kind of of the firm belief you need like a bit of a mixture of the two.
yeah,
And
yeah. I'd agree with that. Like, I think people do work well under some limits, but I think the limits of what you can do as
well,
a
I well, more
non-huge
so, my
budget
my
studio.
argument is just more so that I just don't like. Yeah, there'll be some fans who will be, there'll be some fans out there that, yeah, they'll have great ideas. Doesn't mean they know how to write a story or make it or like film a shot or anything like that.